hard. We're all going to miss him. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking. I can see you're upset.
No, I'm fine. Don't stop talking.
I'm sorry we haven't met, have we? I'm Cleo.
Dave.
So how did you know, Buddy?
Buddy.
Buddy. The deceased.
Oh, right. Buddy. I'm sorry, this isn't my room.
What?
This isn't my room. I didn't know you. Buddy.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was in that room, and now I'm here.
You're from the other side.
Yes.
The other room is your room.
Yes.
You're not like the actual guy in the other room, are you? Like the guy the room is for, right?
No, come on.
Oh my god. Because you're acting a little strange, and that's a particularly bad suit. I'm just making sure I'm in a reality situation here.
Of course this is reality. Geez, I don't like that there, do I?
Yes, actually. You're kind of creeping me out. Why are you in somebody's room who you didn't even know?
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't really know the guy over there either.
Why would that make me feel better? Stop talking to me.
Look, he was a relative. I only met him once when I was 5. I just don't remember it very well.
That still doesn't explain why you're in the wrong room. Besides, why are you telling me this? I don't even know you.
Well, you were really nice when you thought I was upset about Buddy, and I figured you wouldn't mind if I came and sat down next to you and talked to you or something.
Or something? Are you coming on to me in a funeral parlor?
No, I just thought we might get a cup of coffee sometime.
You just asked me out with a dead body in the room.
I did?
Yes.
Oh. Well, do you want to?
No. What are you, one of those freaks who comes to funeral parlors to pick up women?
What freaks? Nobody does that.
Of course they do. I saw it on the internet.
Oh. Well, it must be true then.
What's so funny?
I came in here trying to feel bad, or at least something appropriate for the occasion. And instead I met you and ended up laughing.
Why did you have to come in here to feel bad? I mean, you have a much better chance of feeling bad in your own room. At least you met him once.
But nobody in there really feels bad about the deceased.
The line in that side goes into the street, and everyone is crying.
They're only crying because he didn't leave them anything. The guy was loaded. They all had big plans for the money they would be getting, and now they have to change all their plans. Nobody's there for the guy laid out in the box. They're all there to console each other for another loss entirely. That's why I came here. I saw you sitting here, and I figured this was how it should be at one of these things. So I walked in and sat down next to you.
Oh, well, what did he do with all his money? Did he leave it to charity?
No, he left it to me. It's $57 million. You're sitting next to a millionaire.
And you wore that suit? No. Stop trying to hit on me. You do not have $57 million.
Okay, you're right. Inheritance tax is brutal. Did you know they take 50%? I'm only left with $28,500.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what? I'm not lying, I'll show you. Hey, Auntie Meg, Auntie Meg!
Screw you, Dave. I hope you choke on that money, you little bastard.
Did you believe it?
What did you do when you were 5 and you met him? I mean, you seem to have made a pretty big impression.
I don't remember it that well, but I do remember I dropped a potted plant in his sister's lap.
Nice.
Come to think of it, it was my Auntie Meg. They're all mad at me over there. It's my fault. Uncle Will left me on that day.
His name was Will. You're kidding.
Funny, huh? They wouldn't be so mad if they knew I was going to share it with them.
You're going to share it with them? I mean, why don't you tell them?
I want to let Uncle Will have his fun. He obviously gave me the money because I was the last person in the family entitled to it. He was just trying to piss them all off. It was kind of his dying wish, and who am I to deny him that? Then again, it doesn't feel that great being singled out as the least important person in my entire family. Granted, the $57 million does soften the blow a bit, but hey, I have feelings. Money isn't everything.
Are you really going to give back all that money? I mean, it's one thing to give away money when you're dead. There's not much you can do with it then. But when you're alive, there's a lot you can do with it. And those people in there, seems so mean and hostile. I'm sorry. I know that's your family I'm talking about, but from a totally objective point of view, I wouldn't give them a dime.
So you don't think I should assuage the angry horde?
You are so weird. Who says things like assuage the angry horde?
What's wrong with assuaging the angry horde?
It's not common language, that's all.
See, everybody's always on me about that. What's wrong with a little uncommon? Is that your goal, to do things just like everybody else? Well, sue me. If I have to give a bunch of crappy people their way, I'd rather call it assuaging the angry horde. Makes me feel better. So if you have to criticize my behavior, why not call it, I don't know, putting voice to your confusion over my idiosyncrasies? Try it. Maybe it'll make you feel better.
I am not like everyone else. There's nothing common about me. I may not be as out there as you are, but I've done lots of crazy and spontaneous things in my life.
Oh, crazy and spontaneous. Like accepting a date from a stranger in a funeral parlor?
It's, not a situation that comes up every day.
Sure it came up today.
Maybe I just don't like you.
Ooh, you're spending an awfully long time having a conversation with somebody you don't like.
Oh, look who's talking. How much time have you spent talking to the angry horde?
Ooh, ouch. I thought you were going to say something nice.
Okay. I find you interesting. I might even like you a little, but I wonder, how much do you have to give up to be a part of?
The angry horde?
Well, yes.
You care about me. I knew you were nice. I can tell. I know you don't want me to ask, but will you come into the other room with me?
Over there with Uncle Will and the angry horde?
Yes. I'm asking you to accompany me into the other room.
Oh, Dave, our first date. That's so sweet. We're in a funeral parlor. You're asking me out in front of a dead man, who you don't know, to go with you into another room with a bunch of angry people and another dead man that neither of us knew. That's going to be our first date.
Yes.
David, who's that with you? Some gold digger trying to get her hands on Will's money?
Don't misremember, Cleo. Hey, Auntie Meg, will you cut it out? I'm sharing the money with you, okay?
Oh, that's rich. That's easy to say. You're going to share the money with me. You think that's going to shut me up?
I'm sharing with everybody. Ask the lawyer. It's a done deal.
You sharing it with all of us? Who's sharing what with who?
Dave says he's sharing the money with us.
He's sharing the money with us? I like the money. Wow. We're all getting money. Hey, we cheers for Dave. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Boy.
He's a jolly good fellow.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Who's us?
Well, I mean us as in all of us, you know us. The family us.
Certainly not all of us.
I'm not cousin Jimmy anyway.
Hey, what on me? I sing louder than anybody.
Singing doesn't get you a piece of the pie, Jimmy.
Damn it, I deserve more than cousin Jimmy and Dave put together.
I deserve more than you.
Over my dead body.
Enough! It's all your fault, Dave. I hope you choke on that shit. Choke, choke, choke.
Never mind.
Wait. Why don't you stay in here with me and Buddy for a while?
Are you asking me out with a dead body in the room?
Not exactly. I'm asking you in. I'd much rather have our first date being here in Buddy's room. You don't have to go back in there. You know, Buddy left something behind too. Something that's meant to be shared. He wasn't rich and he didn't have a load of money, but he was a true friend. He had a way of pulling people together and making people happy. I'm not sure what you call it. I can't put my finger on it. But he left a little of it to every person he knew. You're welcome to some if you want. Stay with me a while and you'll see.
He was a good man, wasn't he?
Yes, he was a very good man.
I'm sorry I missed it.
You haven't missed him. You're just in time.